Okay, Lightning14 here. Today I'm talking to you about traps. Yes, that is right. Mineplex bridges traps. So to start off with, there are several different types of damage that traps are designed to take advantage of: void, fall, water, lava, weapon, border, and TNT. And so to start off with, I'd like to show that there's a difference between border damage and void damage. At least in the way I'm looking at it, because border damage I'm defining as the damage that happens to you in the only map what I'm trying to say is that there's only one map that border damage happens to you in, and that is Warring Kingdoms. Because in Warring Kingdoms, when you dig down to bedrock, you start taking damage automatically, and if you don't build up from that, then you will die. And that is different from void damage, which I'm defining as just falling off the map in like Skylands or Shroom or Mushroom Lands. And so traps are basically used to deceive the player and trick them into dying from one of these types of damage. And so now I'm going to show you 5 different examples, each designed to take advantage of a different type of damage. That's a tongue twister right there. Take advantage of a different type of damage. Could almost be a rap song. So anyways, the first one I have here, I'm going to demo being the enemy player. Run in here, boom, I'm trapped. And see, because I have a block above me, I can't get out. And you're saying, oh, but can't you just break the blocks? Well, what you would do is you would be over here with your handy apples, and you would go bam, 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 bam. And then they would take damage, and you would kill them that way. So this is designed to be used on the only map that uses redstone, Mushroom Lands. And so because that is the only map that uses redstone, this is kind of a limited trap. But it's still really cool because the guy is like, oh, what happened? I'm stuck. And then you kill him. But anyways, so the way you would build this is you would have your little mushroom house thing, and then you would block up all the sides with wood, because that will deter people somewhat from just breaking the blocks that are the walls, and so then that sort of forces them to go through the doorway. But as you can see, that still has several limitations. So the second trap we have here is designed to take advantage of fall damage or void damage. So basically what you do is, oh look, it's my house, and then you go through your BAM! And you die. Now, this is a trap that several people have built, but what makes this partially my design is the fact that I have this slab here. Now the slab may not look important, but it really is, because this slab makes it just barely high enough so that when they hit that, they don't just run right over it. Which can happen if you're sprinting and you go through a doorway. Oops, dang it. Let me try that again. Sorry about that. Which you can do if, say, this is just your one block. What? Doors aren't supposed to break like that. So you can just run right over it. And the third trap I'm going to show you here is the stair trap. Now this is also designed to take a void / damage, and the reason I have several traps here that take advantage of void damage or fall damage is the fact that fall damage and void damage are instantaneous. That means, and they also have the added benefit that if you're wearing armor, it doesn't do anything against that. If you're wearing armor, it will water damage. Water damage? I don't think water damage will kill you as fast, and neither will people hitting you with the sword, so weapon damage won't. And neither will lava damage either, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, if you jump up here, you walk up here, BAM! You fall out of the void. And then you die. And this trap is very effective because people can't see the block in the break in the stairs right there. And a note, when you're building this trap, you want to make sure you have a cage or just walls built around the area there, so that they can't just fall through and then do this number, where I'm making this overly large just to make it a little easier, so that they can't go. Well, it is possible if you do it correctly, that if your trap is built wrong, you can just drop onto a block that's in the side of it. So that's why you want to build walls around it. And this trap is good because people end up just going up it so fast, like, oh, I'm gonna kill him, and then they die. And it's pretty funny, actually. But you have to have stairs here. You can't have it be just blocks like this, because otherwise they'll be going so slow that they'll see it right away, and then they'll be like, oh, I'd better not do that. So then my last trap here is going to be, my friendly zombie pigman volunteer will be helping me. So this is what I would call a slit type trap, and this is designed to take advantage of damage done by the player with either a bow or an apple, or preferably a sword. Slime, what are you doing? Don't be messing up my trap. And so basically what it does is you lure players into it by them generally just following you. Say the person goes up there, I go up here, and this right here would be unblocked. I quick block it up, and see I have my friendly volunteer zombie pigman here. And if I go into, survival, and punch him to make him aggressive, then he can't even hit me. I don't have any crazy hacks on, no insane Protection X armor. I just hit him some and then he dies. And so that's what, this trap is not as efficient as a fall damage or void damage trap, because the damage has to be done over time. It isn't instant. And so now, the final damage, no, go away, slime. Ah, see, he didn't even get me. And so, the last trap here I have is of my own design. Now I think this one is just pretty darn cool. So what we have here is what I like to call the Staircase of Doom. And basically it takes advantage of 3 possible damage. 3 different types of damage. Fall damage, TNT damage, and weapon damage. So basically what you do is you lure your player after you go down the staircase. You can see I have leaf blocks but nothing under them. So what you do is you take your handy dandy shears, which you use to get the leaf blocks, and you go and you can literally do that because leaf blocks are destroyed basically instantly when you have shears, which makes it very hard for the person to stop before they fall into the void. And to note about if you're building a fall damage type trap like this staircase one, you have to, if you're on volcanic islands, you have to build it a little higher than ground level, because the volcanic island's bedrock layer is actually like 23, and it's actually 23. I shouldn't say like 23. It is 23, and you need 24 blocks of damage to die from fall damage. And so basically you run down here, and then you quick, if they're not dead yet, which they probably are, break that, bam. Now the passageway is blocked up. And then you place your TNT, and well, when the person is still mining through it, you have ran further down this passageway, and then once they've mined through it, they're exposed to the TNT, and BAM! They die. And then the final leg of the trap, I have again some... Where did my zombies go? Oh well, just let me get a couple. Oops. Oops. Yeah. Oh, come on. What is with me and placing zombie pigmen today? I've had so many troubles with that. There we go. So then this is another slit type trap, if you can't see. So the thing is, you have these lovely little this lovely 1 block or half a block gap right here. And if I go into survival again, you can see that they can't even hit me, even though they're now completely aggressive towards me. And they want to hit me, but they can't because the block gap isn't big enough. And so this one would work the same way. You would run down here, go through this gap, block it off, and then you're in here, and then bam. Sorry, I got a bit of lag there. You kill your enemies, And that's the end of that. So that's basically all I have for traps and tips when building traps. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and comment if you found the video helpful. Oh no, not another slime. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.